Hello again, everyone. Terry Earthwind over at Consortium, and I have with me Dr. Charlie Cartwright. Charlie, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate you coming by.
Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to this chat.
Well, as you know the format, and for those of you who are listening in, we want to know what people are doing out here. So, Dr. Charlie, so what are you doing?
I've really concentrated and focused on expanding my digital footprint. And so one of the ways I do that is I create content every day on LinkedIn, fresh, original content. So I've really been working on that. But then the thought occurred to me, hey, I've been at this really strong for about a year. Let me go back and look at my content. And so there's some really good stuff on there. So, I said, I've got a book here. And so I've been going back and writing chapters, working on chapters each day. And I figured the best way to approach it is by subject matter and creating these chapters. So I've been creating those chapters. So I'm excited that I believe this book will be ready in the fall, late summer, early fall to be released. And I believe I have more than one book if I keep it to about 150 pages. I believe I'm going to have two different books. So super excited about that, and just continue to add value to the network that I'm growing and learning from my network as well. And so I've gotten a stronger network. My content's become much better, I believe. I've started on two books, and I'm really in touch with some cool people now that I wasn't before. You being one of them, Terry. So it's been great. I mean, it's tragedy, and that part of it's reality. But on the other side of it, using it and turning it to a positive has really been beneficial, I think, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, good point. And thanks for the compliment. What we do is out of our homes, and so the environment that we're in really hasn't changed that much, other than our opportunities to go speak from the stage and do live presentations, certainly. But people still want to know. Content's still flowing out there.
Right.
That's the whole idea of these short videos, is to give a message out about what Dr. Charlie's doing, what Terry's doing, and various other people, so that not only are they putting out lists and contents, but they're actually doing things for people that can resonate with them. And I often speak about how important messaging is.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that people have had a little more time to explore content that maybe is not native to their network. Say, oh wow, this is really great, and then that learning process takes place, and then we get deeper connections. So I've really learned so much from people like yourself that are doing great things in a different space, or sometimes within the same space, but they have a unique perspective. I'm really enjoying that, and then people are coming in and looking at my unique perspective and learning and growing as well. And so we can learn and grow together. It's a win-win.
Yes, I agree. There's every day everything changes out there, and when the coronavirus started, for instance, all of my speaking opportunities were gone in 24 hours for the rest of the year. And that's not a big deal, because that money's not there until it's in the bank. So you just give that up. But the old paradigm is, oh no, what am I going to do now? It's not, okay, so now I have time on my hands. What am I changing? you know
Yes.
and that's very valid. And it's the new way of doing business, and that
Yes.
gives us as strategic thinkers, yourself included, um, an opportunity to teach and to consult to people to uh, create a new paradigm within the existing paradigm that they have, just by looking at it a little bit different way. And I think it's an exciting time. Yes, it's a pandemic and there's tragedy, um, and we acknowledge that. But for business going forward, there's a whole new world coming out of this, and we get to be part of it. That's exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. Just some of the tools, the apps that I've been exposed to now, and say, wow, that's really cool and it's easy to use. Like the Zoom call we're on right now. I would have never explored Zoom without this, and now it's become a part of my day.
Yeah.
And a great part of my day, because the fact that I can see you, watch your facial expressions, your mannerisms, I feel more connected than if we were just on a old fashioned conference call. So
Exactly.
so much better.
Exactly. Well, Charlie, thanks for stopping in and telling us what you're doing. And as always, folks, every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to put one of these out ongoing. And Charlie's in the middle right with the rest of them. Thanks again, Charlie.
Thanks for having me. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Evolutionary, eve of illumination, healer, to end suffering, to heal.